I can't believe y'all actually managed to get me here. When I tell you guys that I had less than 200 subscribers 2 months ago, like, I really do mean I had less than 200 subs. My goal for all of 2019 and 2020 was to reach 200 subscribers. So honestly, I really can't thank you guys enough for helping me reach my goal for 2020, as well as going above and beyond and getting me to over 100,000. It's so insane the amount of support you guys have given me in the past month or so. I did also promise to make a Q&A video when I did reach 100,000. So I asked you guys to shoot me some questions in my community post as well as my Twitter post, and I got way more questions than I was ever expecting. So I do apologize if I don't get to any of your questions in this video, but maybe I'll do another Q&A in the future. Who knows? So to get started, I'm going to answer the 2 questions you guys ask me the most, like all the time. One is, do you live stream? And 2 is, will you make a Discord? Well, for one, with the live streaming, I really want to, but my internet is terrible. Honestly, I have streamed before. I will admit that I have streamed before, but the quality was terrible. I honestly want to make sure that if I'm going to ever stream for you guys, that I'll be able to stream in stream in a quality that is at least watchable for you guys. When I streamed before, it was like 480p at 30 frames per second, and I don't think that's good enough for anyone to enjoy watching. I promise you guys that as soon as I get better internet and I'm able to live stream, I will definitely go live for you guys. Now for the Discord question, it's kind of hard for me to answer that. I don't exactly want to make one, mostly because I think Discord servers are kind of overrated in a way, and I don't use Discord that often, nor do I like visit any Discord servers. So if I were to ever make a Discord server, I don't think I would really like interact with it, nor would I be very good at moderating it. If you guys are asking for a Discord so you guys could chat with me or something like that, you can always chat with me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter all the time. Like, I legitimately have 12-hour screen time on my phone every week because I'm on Twitter that much. But to answer the question, will I make a Discord or not, I don't know. But for right now, probably not. How old are you? I am 19 years old currently. How does it feel to not use Primal Gems? And Lisa, Yinger, or Zhongli? I don't really feel the need to spend any Primal Gems at the moment, not gonna lie. I enjoy playing with the default 4 characters, believe it or not. And even if I did roll for other characters, I don't think I would have anywhere near enough resources to level them up to match up with my current team. And also, to those who are asking how many Primal Gems do I have saved up, here's the number. I don't know if that's a lot, but if it is, sorry for the slight flex. Also, Lisa. Yinger is crazy and Zhongli is broke, so. With the explosion of the fanbase right now, do you have any plans for future videos? While I am gonna make a video on the story missions, I'm just waiting to hit AR40 so I can actually play Child's Mission and I can get all of those put together and released. I also might plan on doing an actual wishes video. Yes, I'm gonna try and do a wish video, but I am waiting for a banner to come out with a character that I'm really waiting for. So that has to happen before I even consider to try and wish for anything. I also plan to do other content that's non-Genshin Impact related, so I do hope you guys stick around for that as well. How does it feel to be one of the only Genshin Impact content creators to not resort to clickbait, but legit, fun, and genuinely funny gameplay? Well, I don't really know if I'm the only person to be doing this kind of Genshin Impact content. Honestly, there's probably a lot more people out there who are just playing the game in the same way that I am, and are probably a lot more entertaining than I am. But I guess if that's what you guys think I am, I guess then it feels good. What inspired you with Genshin Impact, and where do you get your humor? Well, I played Genshin Impact and started doing Genshin Impact videos because I was just genuinely bored with all the other games I was playing and all the other content I was making, and I just kind of wanted to try something new for once. When I uploaded my first Genshin Impact video, I actually thought I was taking a really big risk because it was just so different from all the other games that I was playing. I didn't really know if anybody would like it, but fortunately you guys proved me wrong with that, so I guess it was worth it in the end. As for my humor, I don't really know what my humor, where I get my humor from. I just try really hard to be funny, and I spam memes and captions in post-editing. So I don't really exactly know where my humor comes from. What motivates you, and why did you decide to become a YouTuber? Well, I've always loved making videos, and honestly there's really nothing else that interests me besides making YouTube videos. As a kid, I loved to watch YouTube content and watching other people upload stuff just for fun, and I would watch hours upon hours of YouTube after school. And I even made some videos that I might go and revisit one day. So I guess my motivation would just be that one day I would be able to make videos and upload them to YouTube for other people to see and enjoy, and to maybe make some friends with other content creators as well. What are the top 3 places that you want to travel to, and why, if you have the chance to travel? The places on my list right now are New York, California, and Japan. I have some others that I'm thinking about as well, but those are the top 3 that I have right now, and of course I do have to wait until it's somewhat safe to travel and for me to be in a financially secure position to travel to. My question is, are you planning to make a mascot for your channel? Your fan base has grown a lot, so fan art / artworks of you would be really expected. This is a good question and something that I've actually thought about recently, but the answer to this is that I do think a character or mascot would be great for my channel and giving it more of an identity. However, for some reason I don't feel like I'm creative enough to create my own character, and I don't feel like I would typically want one completely or need one, if that makes any sense. If I were to give you guys something to make fan art of or to give my channel a face, it would have to be my real life face. That brings me to my next question, and that is, when will you do a face reveal? To that I answer, I kind of do and I kind of don't want to right now. I would like to eventually show you guys my face and what I look like eventually, but I do have to keep in mind that there are risks to that. A lot of content creators have brought up the troubles of doing a face reveal and how stressful it can be in the past, and honestly, all of this is coming really fast and I don't want to rush things right now and end up regretting it later down the line if I do it too early while I'm not in a comfortable position yet. So to answer that, I will do a face reveal eventually. I just need a little bit more time, and I do have a video idea for the reveal, so stay tuned for that. What character would you like to date? Ganyu. Moving on. What do you want this channel to become? So, although I'm doing a lot of Genshin Impact stuff right now, I do want to slowly transition into doing more variety stuff. I don't really want to stick to Genshin Impact forever because there are a lot of other games and ideas that I have that I do want to try out in the future. And I don't know how long Genshin Impact will last or really stay popular. I don't want to sound like I'm clout chasing, but I made the mistake in the past of sticking to a certain game for way too long and ending up getting burnt out. So I don't want to stay on Genshin Impact forever. I don't know exactly what I want this channel to be for the future, but just for now, I'm playing a lot. I'm just playing video games and I'm having fun with it. What's your favorite place or area in Teyvat? I think Kingyun Peak is really beautiful, and the soundtracks that play when you enter Kingyun Peak are really good, and it just makes the experience so much more better with the visuals. So it's probably like my favorite place to visit ever. Do you have any talents or hobbies? No, unfortunately. I don't really have a lot of hobbies or talents, sad to say, but I do want to learn how to play the piano or guitar one day. They seem like really fun instruments to learn. What made you come up with your username and how do you pronounce it? Okay, so back when I used to play one of my favorite video games called Nuclear Throne, there was a developer that I thought had a really cool name, and his name was bwaap. I really wanted to use it, but I didn't want to exactly like steal it. So I just changed the letters around a little bit and I ended up coming up with the username that I have now. As for the pronunciation, it should technically be bwaap considering how jwap is pronounced, but sometimes I pronounce it bwaap as well. So in all honesty, it works fine either way. What's the worst thing about Florida? The humidity and how it never goes below 70 degrees. First game you ever played, it was either Halo Combat Evolved or Roblox. I'm not sure which. There were probably like Game Boy games that I played before that too, so I'm not too sure. But I'm pretty sure it was Halo Combat Evolved. Milk or cereal first? Cereal first. The only time you ever pour cereal on top of milk is if you're refilling your bowl for a second serving. I said what I said. Are you single? What kind of music are you into? Well, I'm into a lot of things. I like rap, R&B, pop, rock, metal, anime music, electronic music, piano music, crying music, K-pop. Why is your laugh so cute/funny? I don't know. I see a lot of you guys ask this question, and I don't even know. I never thought it was special or anything, to be honest. This is going to be the last question I answer for this video. Favorite anime and favorite music genre or song? My favorite anime is probably Mob Psycho 100. I really love that anime and I think everyone should try and give it a watch sometime. And I don't exactly have a favorite genre of music since I'm always listening to different genres every day, but I will say that my favorite song right now is Ill by Joji. I don't want this video to be really long, so I'm just gonna stop here for now. But if you guys do have any more questions for me, feel free to ask me on my Twitter, or look out for when I one day start live streaming, because I'll be able to answer you guys more freely and faster then. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you soon.